Scheduling algorithm in C programming. In multi-programming systems, the operating system schedules the process on the CPU to have the maximum utilization of it, and this procedure is called CPU scheduling. The operating system uses various scheduling algorithms to schedule the processes. Types of CPU scheduling. First, FCFS. First come, first serve scheduling. Second, SJF. Shortest job first scheduling. So naa siya duha ka buok under, which is non-preemptive and preemptive. Third, priority scheduling. So naa gihapon siya daw ka buok under, which is non-preemptive and preemptive. 4. Round-robin scheduling. In this scheduling algorithm, we allocate CPU to process that comes first in the steady queue, that is, the process that comes first in the ready queue will get the CPU first. So it's called first come, first serve algorithm. It is non-preemptive. It means in FCFS scheduling, once the CPU has been allocated to a process, the process keeps the CPU until it releases the CPU either by terminating or requesting I/O. What is the priority scheduling? As it clear, with the name that is scheduling is based on the priority of the processes. The process which have the higher priority will get the CPU first, whereas jobs while equal priorities are carried out on a round-robin or FCFS basis. This scheduling is of two types. First is non-preemptive, second is preemptive. Characteristics. It schedules the process based on the priority of the processes. Lower the number, higher the priority. If the two or more processes have the same priority, then we schedule on the basis of FCFS. Major problem with priority scheduling is problem of starvation. Solution of the problem of the starvation is aging, where aging is a technique of gradually increasing the priority of the processes that wait in the system from long time. What is round-robin scheduling? In this technique, ready queue is treated as circular queue. In this technique, each process is provided a fixed time execute, which is called quantum or time slice. CPU goes around the ready queue allocating the CPU to each process for a time interval up to one time quantum. It is only preemptive. This algorithm gives minimum average response time for a given set of process. Widely used scheduling method is traditional OS. It is designed specially for time-sharing system or multitasking system. So karon maghimo kog example sa code sa FCFS, first come first serve scheduling, then ako lang i-copy-paste ang codes. Then inighuman kay execute, for example, enter the process 3. Enter arrival time and burst time of the process. For example, 02, 1, 4, 2, 3. So, mao ni ang output sa FCFS scheduling. Average waiting time is 1.5 ka 6, 7. Average turnaround time is 4.5 ka 6, 7. Ikaduha nga codes, example ni sa SGF shortest job first scheduling. I-copy-paste lang yun ako kay medyo taas-taas. Then inighuman i-execute. Enter the number of process. Example 4. Enter the arrival time and burst time of the process 02, 23, 24, and 33. The process are ID, WT, TAT, 102, 203, 425, 610. Average waiting time is 2.0. Average turnaround time is 5.6. So, mao ni ang output sa shortest job first scheduling. So, mao ni ang ikatulong nga codes, priority scheduling code. I-copy paste lang gihapon kay medyo taas-taas. Then, i-execute. Enter the number of process. Example 4. Enter the arrival time, burst time, and priority of the process ATBTPR 053 1 2 4 3 2 6. Ni iyang output, average waiting time is 4.75 upat ka 0, average turnaround time is 8.5 ka 0. Mao ni ikaupat na example round robin code scheduling. Ako lang gihapon i-copy paste kay medyo taas-taas. Then execute. Enter the number of process. Example 3. Enter the arrival time and burst time of the process ATBT 05 27 46. Enter the time quantum 3. So, mao ni ang output, average waiting time of the process is 6.6 ka 3. Average turnaround time of the process is 12.6 ka 3.